So with over50.com coming to you from lovely Somerset, where I happen to be house and kitty sitting this week. So, Somerset, tell me, is it like the Cotswolds? Well, actually, it is its own place. It is just south of the Cotswolds, and the beauty of Somerset is that it's a little less touristy, a little less traveled, a little less, on the beaten path. But it's well known in England for being a farming community, a farming area, well known for its cider, apple orchards, and it's just as beautiful in its own right as the Cotswolds. Lots of honeyed stone and thatched cottages for you. So, the beauty of Somerset also is its direct access from London. There is a direct train from London Paddington Station out to Bath Spa Station that will get you here in about an hour and a half. No changes necessary, so that's kind of nice. So you could come out, as I did long ago, just for the day and mooch around Bath. Home to the Roman baths when the Romans lived here many, many, many years ago, and also home to Jane Austen at one point. The Regency architecture is beautiful. There's lots of high street shops and independent shops, cafes, restaurants. You could spend an entire day or days exploring Bath. It's really a beautiful place. You'll almost feel like you're on a film set. And you may stumble across filming crews. I have done several times. But outside of Bath, what is there to do? Well, there is the town of Bruton, which is also accessible by train. Just hop on the train at Bath Spa Station and head down to Bruton. And Bruton has a lovely place called Hauser and Wirth Gallery, which is just outside of town, easily walk to from the train station. So it's an outdoor area with a gallery and a farm shop and a bar and restaurant. You can spend a whole afternoon there. It's a great place to spend like a sunny afternoon just to relax and have a bite to eat and kind of wander. It's a great place to meet people too. In Bruton, there's a place called At the Chapel, which is a lovely restaurant and bakery that is in, of course, a converted chapel. And it also has its own independent shops and restaurants to explore. Down the road from Bruton is the Newt in Somerset, which is the dream of a South African billionaire who has completely renovated and reconfigured this area of Somerset, put it on the map. The Newt is a lovely, very posh, high-end country house hotel, which will probably cost you about £600-700 a night easily. But you don't have to stay at the hotel to take advantage of the grounds and the gardens that are adjacent to it. And you can, of course, see the hotel from the grounds, but the grounds require an annual membership of about 68 pounds as of this video. And what do you get for that? Well, there's a restored Roman villa, there's a grotto complete with dragon, there's waterfalls, there's walks, there's deer, there's a restaurant, there's cafes, there's gelato, there's a bakery, there's a farm shop. It's a wonderful place to spend the afternoon. I go there a lot just to take a walk. It's a beautiful place and it changes throughout the seasons. What else is there to do in Somerset? Well, have you ever heard of Glastonbury? You may have heard about it either from the legend that King Arthur was buried there or through the world famous rock festival that takes place there every year. Last year, Sir Paul McCartney was the headliner. But besides Glastonbury, there's lots of other cute little towns, very unique independent towns, like, for example, Frome. They have an independent market the first Sunday of every month, and it's massive. It takes over the whole town center. They get shut down so that people can browse. There's food trucks, there's a farm shop, there's makers selling everything from knitted goods to pottery to jewelry, you name it. There's a whole vintage area that I love to browse around. So those kind of things go on all over Somerset, but that is just a few of the options. And Somerset actually goes all the way up to the Bristol Channel. So you have Dunster Castle, you have beaches up there, and then further south you have Montacute House, which is a fabulous National Trust property from the Tudor era. And then just over the border in Wiltshire is another National Trust property that is a favorite of mine, Stourhead House and Gardens. So I think Somerset is much more accessible if you are coming out from London, and it's a little more affordable and, like I said, a little more off the beaten path. A little, if you're looking for something that's more like real England and less like a tourist trap, I think you'll really enjoy Somerset. So if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I would love to answer them. And if you want to like and subscribe, so much for the better. I will hope to see you here soon. Bye for now.